What's good, people? It's your boy Femzilla, and we are back. Yes, back once again with our most anticipated for 2025. Yes, guys, we did this last year. We're doing it again this year. I'm just running for a quick list of games that I'm looking forward to that should be dropping this year. Some of them don't have confirmed release dates, but I'm sure they'll be dropping this year. I was mostly right about my predictions for last year anyway, so yeah, let's just get into it. First on our list, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So Kingdom Come Deliverance was just... I don't even know how to describe how I felt about that game. I remember on my PS4 I'd seen like an ad for it and I was just like, this looks hella interesting, this looks so interesting. Bought the game on PS4 and was like knocked aback by how quote unquote realistic but extremely difficult the game actually was. But I fell in love with it, you know, playing a game in 1600s, 1700s Bohemia. I'm not sure if my times are right, but you know, you get the vibe. Playing as Henry, you know, making your way up from literally a poor village boy, and they don't give you the frills around it. Like it's not romanticized. You actually have to graft your way up. Like with the combat, you are not good at combat in the beginning. You will lose almost every fight if you're not careful. But the game was just a great time, and it had a great story, and it left us on a bit of a cliffhanger. So it's great to see that being expanded upon. I can't wait to see what they do with it. Knowing me, there's like DLC with like city management sims and stuff like that, which of course that's something that I just love and enjoy. So it'd be really interesting to see that come back in a big way in a sequel. And yeah, maybe just have like a bigger and better game. And yeah, it's just something I'm very, very much looking forward to. Okay, next on the list is Civ 7. If you don't know, I love Civilization. It's not a game that I play on stream very often just because it's like that is my comfort game. When I don't want to speak to anyone for at least 24 to 48 hours, I will put on Civ 6 and I'll play that non-stop. You know, over the past couple of years, I kind of moved away to Humankind, which is like a hell of a lot more technical. And I also played a new one that came out late last year, called Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown, which was great, which was kind of a mix of like Civilization and Manor Lords. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Civ to bring something new. It's been a few years since Civ 6, and yeah, it would just be great to... I'm gonna buy it. That's what it is. I'm gonna get the game regardless. Cool. Next on our list is Light No Fire. Everybody knows I am a No Man's Sky stan. Like, I stand for No Man's Sky. I stand for Hello Games. I absolutely love the game. I love everything they've done with it. I love it they've built upon. But to my surprise, and I have no idea, but I completely missed like the announcement trailers for Light No Fire, which I think either dropped at the beginning of last year or the end of the year before. So like it was like, to my surprise, where I was looking through some patch notes for No Man's Sky and saw the trailer and was really, really excited. They haven't announced a date yet, but the game looks incredible. I do think the game is probably going to be out this year, maybe in the summer, but we'll see. It's one that I'm really, really hoping for. But it's just going to be a banger of a game. Like, we need another survival co-op game that can really like blow people out of the water, especially in comparison to some of the games that have come out in the past year. Enshrouded was really good. Nightingale had a rocky start, but you know, it turned out a lot better. So yeah, I'm just looking for another competitor in that space. Next is Atomfall. So Atomfall, I think I saw the trailer for this during the Game Awards, which was just a nice little shock, really. I don't know too much about the game other than it's set in like an alternate universe, like England or London or whatever. But yeah, it's just one that I'm like really, really looking forward to. It just looks like a a cool, good time, a good single player adventure. I've kind of like really gotten back into like Fallout and everything, so games of that ilk are kind of really what's on my mind, and it looks like it could be a fun time. Next on the list we have the Knights of the Old Republic remake. I'm not sure if this one is actually coming out this year, but a man can dream, you know. KOTOR is like one of my favorite games of all time. It was really disappointing when Aspyr like kind of just handed off the game, but off the back of the success of Saber Interactive's Warhammer game, I'm hoping that this game is like everything we want it to be, whether it's a remake or a remaster. It would just be nice to get the game back out there. You know, a lot of the KOTOR YouTube channels have been talking about like the suspicious little wordings that Saber have had in their like earnings report and everything, so it might not be a remake, it could be a new game in the franchise. But yeah, any Star Wars RPG content, you know I'm going to be here for, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Next on the list we've got Assassin's Creed Shadows, which had been delayed again to March, but honestly, in my eyes, a delay is always a good thing. It just means that they're working on the game. I think Ubisoft are really hinging on this game, and they do need it to be a big hit. You know, Ubisoft have had a few problems over the past couple of years, which I think they're just trying to re-establish themselves, and I think a very good Assassin's Creed game could really do that. The gameplay footage looks great. I think the story is going to be even greater, even though people were complaining about it, but I think we're in for an Assassin's Creed game that really like marks the ages. It's going to be a turning point for Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed. Next we've got The Precinct. The Precinct is a like police detective action like isometric view game. You may have seen I played the demo on my YouTube channel, which I'll leave a link somewhere, towards the end of last year. This game was also delayed. It's being developed by Quayle Games, and yeah, a delay is always a good thing, especially for small studios and smaller games. It just means a lot more love, time and care can be put into making a game right and the best it can be on release. But the game just seems amazing. It seems like a cool vibe to get into, and it's definitely something that I could see myself like playing over long periods of time on stream. The next game on our list is Ghost of Yotei. If you know anything about me, you know I love Ghost of Tsushima. It was an amazing game, probably one of the first games I streamed as well, because I was like really into it at the time. I'm not sure if it had just come out when I first started streaming properly, but yeah, who isn't excited for this? You know, Sucker Punch absolutely blew Ghost of Tsushima out of the water, and Ghost of Yotei is looking to just be another hit. There's not much that they could do wrong to actually make this a flop. It's just, you know, do more of the same in higher fidelity, I guess. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that one. Not much to say. Maybe we'll get a cameo from Jin Sakai, but I think there's 100 or 2 years between this game and the last one, so no holding up for that. So the next title is Golf with Your Friends 2. Now, if you are a true Filmzilla OG fan of the streams, you will know that Golf with Your Friends is like just the perfect stream game for me. It's so fun. It's such an amazing time to play with friends. It's, you know, what we called internally Golf with Your Enemies, because it was actually super toxic. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to an updated and continued version of Golf with Your Friends. Like, the series has been amazing. It's a game that we still play to this day, but it'd be good to just, you know, have a game with updated graphics, you know, maybe some patch fixes because of a few of the glitches and everything like that. But yeah, amazing game. Very much looking forward to it. And finally, the big daddy on the list, if it gets released, is GTA 6. What else is there to be said? Like, GTA 6 GTA is going to be the biggest game of whatever year it releases on. But you know, it's been over a decade since GTA 5. and Rockstar are clearly just trying to double and quadruple the efforts that they made to GTA 5. They want this to be a massive game. You know, it's kind of likely it gets delayed, as is the trend with Rockstar, but I'm really hoping that, you know, the working practices have like really improved over there, and we get a good game in good timing, and see what the online elements are going to be, especially as they're working with the guys on FiveM to like make the online really expensive. If you don't know, like GTA 5 was like one of the first games I ever got sent a review copy for when I was doing a lot of gaming press, and Rockstar have always showed a lot of love, so I'm really excited to get into this one, especially in this kind of new phase of like content that I'm creating. And yeah, it's just like incredible to have a game that's like had a legacy that's lasted over 10 years and really changed the way we see AAA titles. So yeah, those were my most anticipated games of 2025. Let me know if there's anything I missed. Let me know if there's any games that you're excited for. You know, this was just a very brief list. There's a lot of games that I'm still doing my research on and kind of looking into, because I feel like the game landscape is possibly getting better. We had a bit of a rough year, 2024, a lot of firings, a lot of studio closures. So I'm just hoping it can be on the up and up, and we can get some great content. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.